Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back, and another day, another story, and August private entry is still opened up. If you want to join, do message me on Discord. And today, yes, since yesterday that I made the video, I think Pepe really was close to the target, right? So we pushed up to 1478. Just a very small gap to reach to that 14 something. So this was nearly touching, almost 0.56% was a price target that I thought that it's going to actually be met. But eventually you didn't do that, and now you are acting quite differently right now. So in my opinion, you have to understand that this, you can actually just say that the technical target is already met. That's just how it is right now. So I'm looking at the progress right now, and I do see that there's this support going on at the moment. So you have Pepe that is being supported, and you have been supported a couple of times here. This is one touch and a move to the upside, another touch here again, move to the upside, another touch here again, another move up. The trend line, this was the trend line being formed, and then now we have another trend line coming up. So I want to tell you what is going on in here. There is a chance that we could actually see Pepe coming up again like this. So what is developing here is a rising wedge, right? So rising wedge looks like that, where the prices are consolidating inside the wedge, and eventually they break and then they go down. So this is so far the only data that I have, and it's the most accurate data at the moment. And let's actually extend the rising wedge, and let's actually try to find out how long is this rising wedge going to take for a decision to come in. I know this is pretty weird of how long I'm actually drawing these lines that they just keep extending. So I think the maximum time is going to be 11 of August. So we're looking at 11 of August if we consider this channel being created, or rising wedge being created right now. So moving up, going down, moving up, going down, moving up, going down. Now unless we do not see Pepe breaking above this rising wedge itself, then you could do something where you skip the rising wedge and you try to climb even higher. So previously in so many updates I've told you that try to take profit near 1487. You're not guaranteed 1600, you're not guaranteed that, but do profit taking at 1480, because that is exactly where Pepe has been dropping a couple of times. So it's just a good practice, right? I'm not saying I'm bearish. All I'm saying is it's a good practice, because I've been there and I've been in the place where I didn't do any profit taking, and it was bad. It was pretty bad for me. Now here it is, right? So you touch that price level, you drop down again, you made a fake out here, you drop down, and then you touch the prices, you went down 3 times, you went down, and then now there's still one more leg that can happen up to that particular rising wedge upper resistance here, and also come up and meet 1544, get rejection, maybe go down again, and finally drop down below the wedge. That is something that can even happen. Or break the wedge, break this resistance as well, and then go for the retest and then continue even higher. That's another scenario. There's so many scenarios that Pepe can actually take whichever direction it can take. It can actually take. So if we do move up to the upper resistance of this rising wedge, we still have like 10% move coming up. However, if you do not do that and you actually go on and you try to break below the rising wedge, then keep in mind that this is going to do something where you drop down. If it does and you go for the retest, then you're going to see a price target of 1174. So be careful. Right now your support is once again being held. So basically another move can happen from here, because that's exactly where you pumped once. You pump the second time, you can do it for the third time again, and then the highest you can go is to that resistance, maybe 1530. So that's it for the video. I hope this makes sense, and we're still open up for August. If you want to join, take your action very quickly. We have like 8 days more to close for the private entry. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you the next one. Love is.